You've joined the fan club for a month.
Thanks for the gift.
I don't know what fan club would, but I don't know what fan club we're doing. Thank you for the help me randomly be. Good morning, invisible nobody. Going by car was no better for getting away at midnight. I can imagine. Yeah, the raccoon cult. We're all just gonna become a cult at this point. Well, I've been, as I said, I've been tagged in a bunch of things throughout the week. I know. Well, Emily, we haven't we need the commandments and stuff. You had to leave BB's live yesterday because the twat waffle he was spouting made my piss boil. Well, I can imagine. Midnight's club, not cult. I mean, we can go with Raccoon Club. Missed all the chaos. It's been very dull in there. Haha. They shall not like E. They shall agree. E is a pet. Nah. Thank you for the Royal Raccoon and the Go Popular randomly be. You only need to learn to sit when you shower. That's probably what did it. Probably Haven, yeah. I mean, Coca, maybe. Although, if it lasts longer than a week, you may need to go and see a doctor. Because I went shopping with my worker, then sat there for a while. Yeah. You love the playlist. This is Mr. Raccoon's playlist again. This is Mr. Raccoon's playlist, and I just put it on shuffle, randomly be. Then when I went to the kitchen, I got frustrated that I had no cheese for the burger. Oh, we gotta have cheese with the we gotta have cheese with the burger. Fuck! I need my. Oh. Ow! You gotta have that cheese with the burger. And yeah. Then walked back, had a shower, then went and cooked dinner. Too much standing, not good for. Yeah, I get that, Haven. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Ow! Yeah, burger isn't a burger without cheese. Excuse me. And your back is also angry. Oh, Haven. You're just having a bad pain day. Yeah. Today, yesterday, this week. That's fair. What's gonna be next? I've been tagged in a lot of stuff. Good morning, Kat. Good morning. Good morning, Shabian. I did have fun. Ah, spicy cheese. Thank you for the heart me, Charlotte. Thank you for the heart me, Cat. Thank you for the Go Popular Cat. And the Royal Raccoons. Good morning, Charlotte.
Thanks for the gift.
Nice. Liz, I've just made it downstairs and now have my first coffee of the day. You can't beat a good cup of coffee. You love the purple hair, yeah. Listen, I can't. Obviously, I bleached. Yeah, my hair is fried right now. I had it cut, bleached it, and then obviously went purple. My friend's hair was interesting to do. Ooh, a pumpkin spice latte, a coffee. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Odin's girl, I did. So my scalp is
Thanks for the gift.
not my best friend right now. Thank you for the Help Me Keeks. My scalp is not my best friend right now. And my hair's slightly fried. But hey, the purple looks vibrant though, so I'm not gonna complain about that. Good morning, Keeks. Normal? Ow. Yeah, okay, yeah. You're nearly out of coffee. Luckily, it's hopefully being delivered today. Oh, cool. Yeah. Normal service has resumed, Keeks. Ah. Ow. You can't beat a good bit of coffee. I get that, Haven. I get that. Yeah. Just take it easy. Always, cat. I always cause chaos wherever I go. Yeah, Lindy, yeah. But I always cause chaos. Sitting, but also sort of laying here to also support my shoulder blade. Yeah, Haven, yeah. Cat's up there, proud, yeah. Because it feels like my shoulder blades. Oh, I'm sorry, Haven. Hope you got painkillers. I'll be in my coffee pod machine in lounge when your lives are on. Just lean over for coffee. Well, Luke, yeah, why not? Why not? Makes life easier. Makes life a lot easier. What song's gonna play next? Oh, Overheat. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know if painkillers will work. I have ibuprofen and paracetamol. Might have to mix them again. Yeah, Haven, yeah. Painkillers might be able... excuse me. Excuse me. We're heated. Everything seems fine. Hey, fellow Cheryl, hello. Oh, yeah. Coco, that might be it.
Thanks for the gift.
I'm sorry, Hazen. Thank you for the heart, me fellow Cheryl. Now what? You know what? I wasn't quick enough for that. TikTok Studio, can you pick a struggle? It's overheated. Overheated. Fast, I'm alive. Emily! Oh, you're in Cyprus, Emily! Good morning, Zoomy. You're in Cyprus, Emily. Sorry, I had a few dogs, but nothing yet, Haven. Nova, sorry, nothing yet. I'm trying to... I was tagged in a lot of things and I'm like, I'm just trying to work out where to go, you know, what to start with, where to go. You're back in the motherland and driving the men mad. Ah, Emily, that's... Oh, it's a lot. Yeah, Nova. Emily, listen. It's always good to have that. Good morning, Caroline. It's always good to do that. Drive the men mad. It's always good to do that. Always keep the men on the toes.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the heart, me Emily. Thank you for the rainbows, Northern Cats, and good morning.
Thanks for the gift.
Why did I start sorting my room out? I don't want to do this. Oh, lost my skin.
Thanks for the gift.
Wait, sorry, Cat, hang on. You're still going through the clips, not gonna let Nova, yeah. Apparently, SA is okay.
Thanks for the gift.
Oh, I think I saw that, Cat. I think I've been tagged in one at that clip. But I think, hang on, but that comment is due to the night out one where the guy was... We'll start after the song, by the way. It was... guy was outside or something. Yeah, hey baby. I'm like... Because they followed them out. Yeah. You're on your last few days of your 3-week holiday in Naples, Italy. Nice, Coco. Oh, I'm sorry, Haven. I bet he will say them and Ariana had a moment and secretly met up for lunch. Yeah. Yeah, Victoria, I can see it. Yeah, I can definitely see it. I think I also saw a clip about autism was brought up again. He followed the guy outside from the dance floor. The guy wasn't dancing with them, just on dance floor. Yeah. If you heard them talking about them besties. Besties. We're all besties. We're all besties. They had a moment as he was getting dragged away by security. Made me angry when he said, if they fit, will not say they SA. I know, Victoria, that, yeah. Ask Ari about which he like. No, but yeah. Yeah, Utopia. Utopia. So, good morning, everybody. It is lovely Wednesday morning. I'm back. Did you all miss me? Also, if he became Elphaba, he give Ari ticket like what? To a show? To what? Linda's like, yes. Apparently you all miss me. Yeah, I miss the morning chaos that we all caused because, yeah. Their mum's staying because of their autism. They're trying to get Pip. Oh, well, Victoria, I've got something to say about that. He won't be able to get Pip. We missed you dearly, Cat. I missed you. My mornings have not been right all week. Oh, Northern Cat. To their show, I laughed. Oh, their show. Yeah, honestly, I don't think he would be able to get Pip. I don't know where to get Pip. But that's just my thought, and you know. Why? Hey, Fentic. Home and welcome back. What have I missed? Nothing yet, Fentic. About literally, we were doing music and then I just started. Thank you for the heart, me, Fentic, and they go popular.
Thanks for the gift.
You haven't missed anything. Kind of missed your play and lives. You're the only one who liked to watch. I feel very honoured, Victoria. I don't know, kind of, but I feel very honoured. He thought about taking pens to Owen to sign autographs. Oh, yeah. They're famous, darling. They're famous. They're famous. They're just famous. They will get people. Where is all the medical records you need to prove? Oh, Coco, the medical records. They have to go through all the childhood and everything. And is this gonna fucking work? Probably not. What? Oh. I was gonna say, what the fuck did that just do that? What a toss bar. Rude. Oh, come on. You know what? Fucking pick a bastard window.
I'm just gonna scan.
Thank you for pausing. That dress, oh my god. The red one. As I've been tagged in a bunch of things. Taskbar, I haven't heard that for ages. Coco, yeah, that technology is annoying me. No chance will you get people. Yeah. So I want to say this was 5 days ago. Yeah, 5 days ago. Thank you for that heart, me, Nicola. I want to say this was 5 days ago. I haven't been around in a while, so. I missed a bunch. Good morning, Nicola. Good morning. So, yeah, I want to say this was 5 days ago. And I've been tagged in a bunch of things, so. I was debating whether to go back. He won't make his statement. About the dress, a red dress.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared I can't lie. I'm not going in the men's.
The men's toilets. Wasn't there a thing about the toilets again? No, they won't make a statement.
Oh, you know what I mean?
But you kind of won't. I think I saw Miss Faye also have this debate with Angie and is it Marcus M's and DG. The lipstick, yeah. He sat in the stall of women's and recorded. Well, they're not. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the issue, Nova. The amount of calls and emails O2 is getting. He'd be lucky if they even allowed them into the concert. Well, yeah, but the problem is that they paid for the ticket, so. But that's the reason why the law. Well, that's one of the reasons why this law's been put into place. Well, I wouldn't say law, but you know what I mean. That's the reason why there's so many issues because of the recording thing. But unfortunately, he's gonna have to, abide by these things, and you are the reason, E. You are the reason why these things are happening. That was on Wednesday, last Wednesday. I'm sure that, yeah, because I'm sure, God, honest girl, I've missed a bunch. But so this was 5 days ago. Oh, heaven, yeah. As I said, I've been tagged in a bunch of things, so we're going to go through the tags. It's wild how one person causes so much problems for different groups of people. Oh, yeah, Emily, yeah. Toby J said he is not using the words transgender given the behavior of others. Assume E. Savannah. Yeah. Northern Catch, yeah. I don't know someone who allegedly been SA 8 times would act like that. Faye, yeah. Well, he go into the men's at O2. Would you trust them in the female toilets with all the young kids? Not whilst they're recording, no. I mean, just go into the bathroom and have a piss. Oh, the way they fancied themselves and the dancing gave me second-hand embarrassment. I mean, it's just wild. Wait, what? Oh, so I've been tagged in a bunch. Okay, so I need to go down the Witch's Road. Hey, Witchy, hello. Hey, Tom Shee, hello. Right, so there's that one, and then, as I say, I've been tagged in many different things, and do I just, hang on, let me just go to, if I just go to Nova's account, for fuck's sake, technology does not like me.
Thanks for the gift.
There's a bunch here. Thank you for the heart, me, Beatrix. Good morning. I'm doing okay, Beatrix. I hope you are too. If we just go here, right, so there is a bunch of stuff. See, that's the one I just watched, and then you got this one. I hate the fact that this does this way.
I'm glad I got out, you know what I mean?
Fucking pause.
Just Ariana on.
Hello. Fuck's
Thanks
sake.
for the gift.
Hey UK TikTok, I'm wrong. Good morning.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the heart me heart, and thank you for the level up sparks,
Thanks for the
Beatrix.
gift.
Edie called himself he the other day. I can't remember
Thanks for
who
the gift.
reposted. Ah, Linda. Ah. Fucking technology, man.
Thanks for the gift.
Spartan. How you doing, Spartan? You doing alright? Did you see E's reaction when Cynthia came on stage with Ariana? Maybe. Did you see the clip I got last night of them dry begging again? I think so. I've seen a lot of clips. As I said, I'm working from 5 days ago, so.
I'm glad I got out, you know what I mean?
Hey Julie, hello.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the heart, Miss Spartan, and thank you for the Royal Raccoon UK TikTok. I'm wrong. That's okay, Odin's girl.
Thanks for the gift.
Just Ariana on.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the good popular UK TikTok. I'm wrong. Every time I see them now, I'm holding back angry tears. Oh, Odin's girl. They compete. Yeah. They have that effect on people. Okay. Wasn't they out with their mum? Wasn't they out with Maria? How much do the tickets cost? I have no idea. No idea, Leela. I have no idea. I'm sure there'll be a pretty big price though for somebody like Ariana. Oh, did Maria have a headache?
I'm glad I got out, you know what I mean?
Oh God, see, there's so much. There's so much. I missed a lot. So was the Hey Baby before that then? Are they going today or have they? No, they're going on the 31st. Oh, it was after that. Okay. Okay. Oh, so you're trying to find out what... It's on boxes. Ah.
Dad, do you mind if I forgot my sunglasses? Or would
Yeah, this is a night with that mum as well.
I was at home? Because I'm really stressed out right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Why? Did you hear it fit guys not as a... Yeah, I've heard that one. I think we'll get there. This female store where he ranted about glasses. Ah.
Are they at home? They're at home in the chat, they were at home. Really, Josh?
Yes, really. I wasn't there, but really. Yes, really.
I'm not gonna lie, I just left, I think, didn't I? Like, okay. I forgot.
He went out with Maria, then went out on their own 3 days later. Ah.
Really? Are you for real? Okay. Okay, because I'm triggered, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even know what the fucking hell they were triggered about. See, when you fucking miss a few things, fucking hell, you miss a lot of things. Don't get white sunglasses at night. I'm sure he has a reason. See, they weren't... I'm trying to see where they went out again. Because they went out with my mummy on this one. I think, with this one. Where the fuck? You know what? I can't find what I'm looking for.
Thanks for the gift.
Oh, an ex-mod saying he doesn't have 18 plus. Oh, we know that.
Thanks for the gift.
He's causing all sorts of havoc in London. No, that doesn't shock me either. Thank you for the heart me PI and the Go Populous PI. Sunglasses to hide the dilation. Oh, yeah, that could be a thing. No bloody notification PI. Yeah, you know what? TikTok's like for fucking notifications. See, this is the one. This is the one where they were out with the mom. Right? Because they were in a pub, if I remember that correctly. Good morning, PI. Because wasn't this the eclipse night? Yeah, they were out with Maria here. Yeah. And then, so the Hey Baby one was later, later this night. You know what, for fuck me. I can't keep up. I think Maria had a headache later that night. Yeah, morning, Casey. Yes, eclipse night, and then went out same night. Yeah, I thought so.
He was here saying his cows.
Haven't I already been through these clips though? Let's have below. Maria said you're gonna hit them on this. Ah, put the PayPal up. Yeah, sent the money. Yeah. Hmm. There are so many clips. He goes live 7 minutes so often. But see, the thing is, I don't see the Hey Baby clip. Have you got that one, Nova?
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the Heart Me Fox. Go to boxes. Now, didn't he say that when they were on a night out to someone?
Thanks for the gift.
Because here's all the box ones. Oh, wait, no, they got 2 of them here. Oh, right, okay.
I thought a meteor was heading to Earth.
Okay, right, if I do that.
I thought a meteor was heading to Earth.
Some mornings.
I hate the fact that this does it this way. Morning, Ratty Catty. I am stumped as how a guy would think they're a woman. I mean, Leela, yeah. Good morning, Sabrina. Might have to flick through. He talks so much BS. I mean, I'm just trying to find out where that, if I can find out where that clip is. Of course, I haven't got anything prepared beforehand because, like, I was. Right, let's start. So the box one starts here.
I thought a meteor was heading to Earth. Oh my god, love you. No, because that would make sense, wouldn't it? It's a meteor shower recently.
No.
And everyone's freaking out. I know everyone.
Wicked, you're back. Yes, I saw that you're back. Welcome
for the
back,
gift.
Wicked. Thank you for the Heart Me Wicked. Thank you for the Heart Me Anna Marie. Thank you for sharing, Fox. Oh,
Thanks for
I'm
the
sorry,
gift.
Haven. Yeah, it can be expensive.
Everyone. I thought a meteor was heading to
Thanks
Earth.
for the gift.
Cool.
Everyone's freaking out. I know everyone. Everyone. I was thinking
It's a fucking meteor shower. It's a meteor shower.
in my head, war. That's what I was thinking.
They're not going to tell you.
Maybe
I just
they
went outside the door.
actually would, just to be horrible.
Thanks for the gift.
Oh, thank you. Oh, fuck.
Thanks for the gift.
I hate that that happens. Thank you for the gifts, everybody.
Thanks for the gift.
So I've been tagged in quite a few things, so.
Thanks for the gift.
You followed someone, but
Right, yeah, because they were going on about following, and I saw a meteor once in Grippy Sock jail, but I had video proof for my sanity, thankful. Emily, yeah, right, so this is where it is.
he told me to follow him. But then he was walking to an alleyway, and I was like, no, thank you. Can I just see what? He's hitting on me. Oh, sorry, I'll him. Is he going over there? Hey, baby. Hold on. No, I don't want to harass him. He's gone away. I don't want to do that. Have a nice night. Have a nice night. Look after yourselves. Okay, I'm gonna get back in. I was such a weirdo, I followed him. Well, yeah, he followed me and I followed him out. And then I was like, is he smoking?
Thanks for the gift.
And if he wasn't smoking, I'd go back in. He was like literally just like, he's a chaser.
Sharon is carrying beautiful people. It is, thank you, Wicked. Then he went on about this for days. Yeah, no, but like I got so confused because I saw, obviously, you know, I did scroll a little bit whilst I was at my friends, and I was like, are my days blending into one here? Yeah, Sapler, yeah. So hang on, let me play that again just to get my bearings so we get beer.
He followed someone because he told me to follow him. But then
Right. So someone in the chat said you were told you followed someone. So Elphaba's response is the guy turned around and said to follow him. Okay.
he was walking to an alleyway, and I was like, no, thank you. Can I just see what? He's hitting on me. Oh, sorry.
So Elphaba was like, no, the guy's hitting on me to the security guard. Okay.
Is he going over there? Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. I mean, okay. Which he didn't. He waved on camera in the dance floor. Yeah, it's always a narrative. Thank you for the heart, me Jackie. That hey baby makes me feel sick.
Hold on. No, I don't want to harass him. He's gone away. I don't want to do that. Have a nice night. Have a nice night. Look after yourselves. Okay, I'm gonna get back in. I was such a weirdo. I'd follow him. But, well, yeah,
Thanks for following.
I brought him out, and then I was like, is he smoking? And he was
Thanks for the gift.
smoking. I was going back in. He was like literally just like he's a chaser.
Okay, not a chaser. Good morning, Marie. Oh fuck! What the fuck was that? On pills. Oh, it's more. Yeah. Personally, thank you for following me, Mina. So yeah, right. So that's what happened. Right now I need to know exactly. So, and this, from what I understand, from my understanding. Thank you, Mina Rose. Not once did he say they or indicate there was more than one person. Right, P.I. Like that time he... Thank you for the heart, me, Murray. Like that time he thought he was talking to Wicked's director, wrong guy, and obviously oblivious to... Yeah, like... So that's how this started, and then from my understanding... he's saying he can have any man he wants. Doesn't look that way. Well, yeah, Luke. But this is, from my understanding, this sparked a whole conversation about SA, and I saw a video about consent as well. Of course, I don't fucking have any. I think I've got one of them. I've got one of them favorited somewhere.
Thanks for the gift.
I think. I think I got one video favorited somewhere.
Thanks for the gift.
Like, I'm gonna...
Oh no, that's about autism, which I'll do that one in a minute. Alright, this is E still talking about SA. So this obviously is after. This obviously comes... so this was 19 hours ago. You posted this 19 hours ago, Nova, so... Okay, so this is another one I saw. The consent essay was right. I think this is one where we spoke about. Thank you for the gifts, everybody. This is where we talked about. This is where consent was brought up. I think.
Thanks for the gift.
I've seen so many things. He would be the perpetrator, not the victim. I have put that up there. Yeah, I'm gonna need to find that clip. I think Nova's got it.
To me, in my head, this is normal. Do you know what I'm saying? Consent no matter the looks, can we agree?
Right, consent no matter the looks. Right. Yeah.
On that, yes. What I'm trying to say is, if a guy's communicating with me and he's giving me, like, communication, then, yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. I see, but yeah. The thing is, though, is that a guy, woman, non-binary, it doesn't matter. Anyone can withdraw consent at any point during a conversation. Whether it's a conversation, whether it's an intimate moment, when you're kissing, cuddling, just talking, whatever. Yeah. The consent can be withdrawn at any point.
I'm trying to say it that way, but I don't think it's coming out that way.
No, not unless you have consented and you can withdraw consent. This member, yeah, no, that you can. You can withdraw consent at any point. At any point. You reported them for what he said, and surprise, surprise, no violation. Yeah, Luke, exactly. Yeah, you get no violations.
What is communication? Right, okay, you need to go to, like, a dictionary.
No. You don't need to go to a dictionary. There are different forms of communication. No survivor would ever say it would have been okay if my abuser was hot. Never could they say that. No, P.I. know. Good morning, Nick. Good morning, Nicole. Good morning.
What I understand is, if you fancy them, let's go. If I don't, stay away. Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Hang on.
If I don't, stay away. Yeah,
No, wait.
consent, consent, that's consent. So if I What I understand is, if you fancy them, let's go. If I don't, stay away. Yeah, consent, consent, that's consent. So if I fancy him in that way, and I consented, then yeah. If I don't, and he's doing that towards me, then no.
Consent works both ways in that analogy. This is all because that guy didn't consent with you, though. That's the reason why this conversation's happening, because that guy clearly didn't want. They were fine dancing and fine communicating and fine. They were fine dancing. They know they got caught out. So yeah, so they were fine dancing, fine. They were fine dancing, fine having a laugh, fine. But Elphaba wanted more, so the guy withdrew consent. They didn't want to go that far. And Elphaba's been caught out this before. Thank you for the gifts. Elphaba's caught out before. Did you see the clip of he saying he likes to be manhandled? Said he didn't care. Maria was sat there. No, Beatrix, I've not got that far. Then he wonders why he gets banned in clubs. Right, fair, yeah. It's a bit full on.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Consent works both ways, though.
No, it is consent, because I'm saying about me. I'm not saying about you. You might be everyone's different.
But again, see, the poor person was just having a good night with the people and the music. Right, Witty. This is where morning Cornish true crime. This is where Shadow Claw. We're just going through. We saw E's night out where they basically said the "Hey Baby" clip and that part about it. And we're just going through. E's been talking a lot about that and essay, and now we're going through. Well, I haven't got because they've been talking about it so much, and I've missed a lot over the past week. This is a clip from 19 days ago. We're going from a clip from 5 days ago. We're going from a clip from 19 days ago. And he is totally misinforming the young audience. Under 18s in chat again last night. Yeah, Northern Cats. The thing about this is he's talking about E's consent. That's not what people are talking about in his chat. People are talking about the guy's consent. That's what people are talking about. It's not about E's consent, it's about the guy's consent. I missed so much the past few days I didn't even manage to catch what was said last night. Well, Sapler, yeah, I can totally understand that. Rush, I don't think you should cover this as it's gonna piss you right about Jack. I mean, It's just he manages to do that to a lot of people. He manages to do that to a lot of goddamn people. But it's about the guy's consent, not about E's consent. E wants to make it about them and their consent, but this is about the guy's consent. And I think that's what people are trying to say.
Yes, Rubies, you get it. No one's getting it in the chat.
Have you seen the red dress? Imagine going to a concert in that. Yeah, I've seen the red dress. Yeah, I've seen the red dress. It's giving like the green lettuce dress was a lot more puffier.
I'm actually gonna like find. No, I can't say that on live. I will just get cancelled again. I'm just gonna run up to the clouds and smell Ariana Grande cloud perfume.
I'm so glad he finished that sentence with perfume. I am so glad he finished that with perfume. So instead of red lettuce, it's a red cabbage dress. Oh yeah, we call it red cabbage dress. Misty has called it the red cabbage dress. Ha! Red cabbage dress. I mean, when I saw it, it gave me sort of like the lettuce dress a little.
I'll rage baiting me. It's doing very well here. We understand what you mean. Thank you. Because
tampon dress. People aren't rage baiting you. You are talking about consent, but it's not about your consent. It's about the guy's consent. You're playing dumb. You know exactly what you're doing because you've done it to guys in the past. You were being too full on. You got called out for it. You lied about it, and now you're getting the backlash.
that man that came up to me and slapped my ass, he wasn't attractive and I didn't like it.
Okay, but that's... Okay, I hate when people do this. They're not talking about this situation. Oh, no. Let me rephrase that. They're not talking about that situation. They're talking about this situation. Not talking about that situation. Talking about this situation. Not talking about how somebody's come up to you and taking away your consent. We're talking about how you're taking away somebody else's consent. But nice deflection though. Thank you for following UK Julian. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for following Amelia, and thank you for the heart me.
Thanks for following.
It was when he said if they were good looking, no essay, but if ugly, they would essay. They would claim essay. Yeah, Northern Kids. I think that is in another clip somewhere. Thanks
for the gift.
I didn't consent to it, so I went for him because he was a fucking
Okay, I'm just
weirdo and pred anyway. So
okay, but if he's a pred, then guess what? That makes you one as well for doing it to that guy. You can't have one rule for one and not one rule for the other. You can't have one rule for one and one rule for the other. If you're going to call somebody else a pred for doing that and taking, you know, consent and da-da-da-da, what you did to the guy, I mean, isn't that the pot calling the kettle black?
he's a wrong one.
So are you.
And then he walked away. If he was attracted with communication and body
Thanks for the gift.
Okay.
language, yes. If not, and then it's not consensual. And it's...
Hold on, what?
had a smooth Monday through with the MTS sign. That's true.
If he was attracted with communication and body language, yes. If not, and then it's not consensual. And it's not okay.
If he's... I have a feeling they do not understand consent. Or no, Laura, they do. They do understand consent. But it's about them, so... Hey, Emma, hello. I'm a little late to the... But that's okay, Emma. Is this not more proof she's not autistic because we struggle with understanding body language? Yes, Apple, yeah. So... If a guy's attractive, then that's consent. If a guy's unattractive, then that's not consensual.
Thanks for the gift.
I have a feeling he doesn't understand language of any kind. Only he's now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I will always... A lot of us.
Thanks for the gift.
I know, PR, yeah. I know. Yeah. It's very, very, very...
Doesn't matter the look.
Thank you for the gifts, Bubs.
No. Incorrect, Kate. Communication is key and body language.
You followed a guy out of a nightclub because you thought you was going to get lucky. The guy walked off. Did he make much last night? I'm not sure, Kiki, I'm not sure. How is body language consent? I have no idea. This app is broken. I got a violation for stating he was asking for money, yet he can get away with it. Excuse me. I know, Marie. I know. Shocking, innit? This is a very warped way of doing it.
Like I said before.
Go on. Try and explain.
Where I thought I would end up. My career was going to be rooted from her.
Like I just said, yes, you're right.
Yes, I applied to the program because I thought it would be a funny story.
But you're talking about looks. Oh my god, I'm into muscle men. Is that enough? Right, I like muscle men, right? To manhandle me. Okay.
Okay. This isn't the point, but okay.
Okay. With consent. That's it.
Well, space exploration.
I'm saying this from...
But it wasn't, again, this wasn't about your consent. This wasn't about your consent. It was about the other guy's consent. And you tried to flip the narrative and it didn't work in your favour. So now you're trying to flip the narrative and go on about the other guy that slapped your ass and go on about your consent. This is what we like to call... Morning, Jan. This is what we like to call deflection.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the heart me, Jan. Also saying stuff like that in front of minors as well. It is wild. It is wild. This is what we like to call deflection, because you're getting called out because you were being creepy. And again, I will reiterate, anyone can take away consent at any point. In any way, shape or form. Their numbers and gifts are dropping to a level TikTok won't allow their behavior anymore. Yeah. And the mum's sitting there. So, well, I think Maria doesn't give a fuck.
My mum, you know.
Medical discoveries that are.
So I'm just telling you how it is.
You're trying to deflect.
So that's it. Okay. So piss off. That's it. Right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You can't say just body language. I didn't say just body language, like communication as well. I said communication. When I literally said communication. Communication.
It's this. Scots schools are back. When do the English schools go back? Oh, there you go. Luke says September 5th. There you go. I think it depends on the school. I'm sorry if that was my kids. The phone. Yeah, the phone would. Yeah. Lucy, yeah.
Is talking. Like, do you mind if he wanted to with me? I'm like, oh yeah, okay, do you know what I mean?
Right. Communication, verbal communication, is only about 7% of communication. The rest is body language and tone of voice. I can't remember those percentages exactly off the top of my head, but I believe verbal communication is about 7%. It's a small fraction. The rest is body language. So communication, body language comes in to communication. It's all the same thing. So like, morning, Kit. In fact, I never gave consent in the first place. Yeah, wait, Spartan, did you? Yeah, I never gave consent in the first
Thanks
place.
for the gift.
Morning, Ellie. Thank you for the heart, me, Ellie. Just like if we don't agree with E, we're all transphobic. Yeah, I know. 2 weeks time they'll be back at school. Ah, there you go, Fox. There.
Consent's consent. Communication is key.
Thanks for the gift.
The guy gave you pretty clear message. I'm leaving. Goodbye. And you were like, oh hey baby. That's pretty clear. And you chased after him. It's not about, and again, this wasn't about your consent. It was about his consent. And you violated his boundaries. And you're being called out for it. No, I don't find him. No. I posted a photo of your dinner. Julia
Thanks
Roberts
for the
in
gift.
Pretty Woman said, hey babe, looking for a good time. Beatrix. Thank you for the heart me pup nightshade.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go to Narnia at this point. We understand, thank you.
What? See, oh, let's go ahead then. I don't think they fully understand what the full situation is. And, yeah. Reference to children's book. Yeah, Narnia is a children's book, yeah. Oh, you usually struggle, Haven, yeah.
So if you're attracted to them and they touch you, you won't be mad about it. If he's like my type and hot and muscled and communicates with me beforehand, yeah.
You're changing the narrative. I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're... yeah, I can see what he's trying to do. You're changing the narrative because the guy wasn't interested and you got... yeah. Can you see my comments? Because they send their disappear... yeah, at least in Narnia there is no phones or Wi-Fi. Sorry, Flo. Yeah, I can. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. He's trying to change the narrative about this so that he looks like the good one because he violated somebody's boundaries. Whereas again, you're not the victim in this situation. The guy is. Hey Johnny, hello. Oh, it's glitching. Oh, Flo, I know. Thank you for the gifts, Johnny. His right mind would go and he's so dangerous to all children.
Thanks for the
yeah, in the case, yeah. God, imagine living with this. It must be so fucking draining.
Ruby. Can Ruby please comment, please?
You've joined my fan club for 1 month, Johnny. Thank you.
Because Ruby's like the voice of reason at this point. I actually think I'm being rage baited right now. Like, for real.
People are calling you out because it's not about you. I hate when people do this. It's not about you. It's not about you.
Like, for real at this point.
Probably not, Emma. Probably not.
Move on. Can we move on in the chat then? Because I'm literally following around. Brooklyn. Hey Queen. Hey Diva.
Oh, Ivan, I'm sorry.
Ruby, thank you. See, thank you. Legend person moment.
I don't have the capacity or the energy to zoom in and freaking read the comments. Sorry.
But yeah, I'm glad that's corrected now, okay? So put yes in the chat if it's been corrected. Because people are obviously going to clip that and be like, blah, 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 blah.
You met a guy, the guy wasn't interested. And you chased him out of a fucking nightclub and now you've been on a fucking spewing spree for fucking days now. Fucking hell, I've managed to travel to Birmingham or Wolverhampton, get fucking have multiple I mean, one of them was really draining, but managed to have multiple conversations. Fucking have a whole fucking weekend of fucking chaos and you're still fucking talking about this. It was good, Johnny, it was good. Yeah, they're trying to flip the narrative. Thank you for the beagle, Alex, and thank you for the rose flag.
Thanks for the gift.
They're trying to flip the narrative and it's like, no, you made a guy feel uncomfortable. And he's constantly being called out for this. Constantly being called out for making guys feel uncomfortable because they don't want to be either touched or felt up or they're not interested in you in a sexual way. They're interested in you for dancing, having a, you know, whatever. They may not be interested in you and going to get into bed. And then Alp was like, oh, he's a chaser. No, they just want to have a good time. But you disrespect the boundaries and boom. You get called out for it on a fucking live stream. Of course he would turn it around and make it all about themselves. Yeah.
You know, I haven't slept. No. Okay, so what do you want? So what do you want the outcome of this to be?
Own it. That's what people want. Fucking own it. Own it. apologise and own it.
Like, the ones that are saying, okay, Queen Candy says yes. Okay, so we've got a lot of majority of the no's. So, am I being rage baited right now? Just a genuine question.
No, you're being held accountable. It's all that's now, yeah. Didn't he make someone's passing about them? I saw a post of it somewhere. Yes, that would be Daryl. No, not Daryl. I can't remember the guy's name. Having a laugh with people you don't know on a night out doesn't mean they want you. Yeah, Linda, yeah. They're useless for, yeah. So if they say no, it's rage bait. Yeah, Fly, yeah. No, it wasn't Juan.
Thanks for following.
I can't remember who it was. Thank you for following, Jimbo. I can't remember who it was.
Because I haven't slept.
And whose fault's that? I haven't either, but guess what? That's my fault. That was mate. Oh, okay, you took, yeah. Because then they were like, oh, they bought me the Wicked palette, which we all debunked. They didn't.
Yeah, okay. That rage bait. This is why I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm autistic.
We're getting all the fucking tropes. Is it fair to say the Ask Angela in the club incident, he found that guy ugly then? Yeah, Beatrix, we all know that's the reason. Okay, you ready for this one?
Yeah, okay. That rage bait. This is why I'm
Here we go. I think we need to do a I'm autistic jar. He can put 1p every time he pulls that card. We need more than 1p.
I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm autistic. I can't tell what emotions you are behind those screens. I can't tell you what you're saying to me.
It's a fucking screen. Think someone's been reading up shit. No one knows about emotions behind a screen. Right, Sophie. Doesn't matter whether you're autistic or not.
Like, if there's a way to say an emotion, maybe we should work on that. Like, maybe I should, like, is there like a way to type an emotion instead?
I'm pissed off. There you go. You're annoying me. You're a twat. Is that more clear for you? Everything has to be I'm autistic, I'm a trans girl, I'm this, yeah. I know, he does know what the comments mean because he deletes negative ones. Right, Linda, they know. They are fully aware. Yep, they're aware.
Well, you could all type an emoji and I know what you're saying. Does anyone know what I mean? Like, if you could type like a face, and then I can see what you mean.
I love how we're going to this. Fuck's sake. You got called out for fucking making a guy feel uncomfortable, and we just, yeah. Mental gymnastics.
Like, yeah, oh, angry. Oh, see, you're angry. You're not a nice one. That's good to know.
They normally do not. They normally do put an emoji. It's normally this one. Oh yeah, Sophia. Thing is, I mentioned I couldn't pick up voice tones in conversations because my disability. Next thing I know, he's doing this. Yeah, Nova. Yeah, they copy everything. Everything. Good
Thanks
morning, Cozy and Matt Burrito. I'm doing well. I hope you are too. Beatrix, I think so. he definitely knows what people are saying and just wants to look as a victim. Yeah, fucks they do.
Oh, you don't like me. That's good to know. So, angry face. Angel face. Yeah, that's what I mean. So, like, depends. Okay, sick face. So you don't like me. See, this is good to know.
I'm glad you're doing well, Cozy Mabuta. Yeah, that's the thing. She'll hear about something, then suddenly it applies to her too. Yeah, Fran. She's done it to me, she's done it to Stormy, she's done it to multiple people. Honestly, I don't know how his mum put up with this. I'm sorry, but the apple did not fall far from the tree. Oh, I know, Casey, I know. It's not authentic at all whether she has autism or not. She does play into it. Yeah, Fran, yeah, I know. They're adding to that I was oblivious to my actions and effect on people arc. Yes, they are. I thought he wouldn't start taking my stuff, but here we are. I called them out for it. No, like, I'm someone who does believe that she's some more on the spectrum, but 100% aggravated movement. Yeah, okay, Fran, yeah, I get that. Very few like them. They're just there for the car crash. Yeah, Glasgow, yeah. I reckon Maria was asleep because she would have told E to shut up by now. I mean, she has been doing that since learning about it. Well, Fran, yeah. The one that really wound me up is the one where E betted, to be deaf. Oh my god, I was so pissed off. Oh yeah, I work with heaps of non-verbal kids. You tell them no and they stop. They wait in line, wash their hands. Oh, I know, Fran, yeah. I've worked with autistic adults before, whether they like it or not. Yeah, Fran, yeah. I love it when Maria tells them to shut up and goes, oh, get over it. Or the boo-hoo. Yeah, Maria does not stand for it. Yeah, Maria does benefit off the bad behaviour.
What are you doing instead? See, Meg, you get me. Okay, Meg, I am chilling. Seeing how things go.
Possibly. So we've had it all.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the Help Me Hail Mary. I like-hate relationship with my mum, her Flo. E threw Maria under bus saying she mentions their accounts on my page somewhere. Oh no, but really? Morning, Hail Mary, good morning.
Hello, you.
Johnny, you've been waiting.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I look like a mushroom now.
Fran, yeah, I do.
You look well rested today. Oh, that is so hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't slept. I haven't slept once. I've not slept one wink.
That's nothing to be proud of. Good morning, JLo. There's nothing to be proud of. He was talking about getting a dog. Yeah, I've heard that they're talking about getting a dog. I've heard that they're talking about getting a dog. So, there are so many fucking clips. There's just too many. A dog, seriously, yeah. You got this. So that was 19 hours ago. Like I told to say, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go maybe because he's been live quite a bit. I'm not gonna go. Yeah. When was this?
Rihanna.
That was like 7 hours ago, so Maybe not. We'll start with 2 days ago. See where we go. It pops up like a flower and wilts everything. Yeah. At least it's a lot cooler today. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So, Maria snapped at them last night. Someone commented it was mean, and then he pretended to be sad about it. So we'll start from 2 days ago and see where we go from there. We'll see where we go from there. They are very dangerous. The rage bait getting a dog. Yeah, it is. It is. Because I know exactly what people
I'm
are
not gonna lie,
doing.
my social battery is terrible today, so please understand that. How many...
You don't understand what social battery is, and you're just getting that from Zach the Brat. I'm not surprised she's probably fed up by now. Probably Hail Mary. 2 days worth is a lot with this one. Oh, Sophie, it is.
If you like have really bad social battery sometimes, like you're just like moody.
That's not what that means, but okay. Oh, no, bro, no. Good morning, Ava. Better late than never. Back to work after surgery. I don't like... Oh, Ava, I hope your surgery went okay. I absolutely hate buzzwords and performativity. Sorry. It has ruined society. Now no one is taking it seriously. I know, Fran, I know. Thank you for the heart, me, Lauren. Has he still got the cats? I believe so, Leela. Like, I can't say anything now because everything's a buzzword. People like ruin it. Yeah, Fran, I know. Yeah, bores my blood too, Hazel.
That's me today. So, yeah.
Your social battery's low, but you're being fucking social. Okay. Yeah, I do it all the time though. So it would automatically be seen as a no. Oh, yeah, Fran. God, I wish comments could fit one extra sentence. Yep. I write really long sentences. Always cuts me off too.
That's just how I feel. I feel fucking groggy and I feel fucking moody, and that's it. That's it really. I can't really change that.
What's their excuse for when he sees Ariana on concert? Then their social battery will be fine for that.
So yeah, if people piss me off, that's how it is. Do you know what I mean?
Your issues are nah.
Just how I am today. Do you know what I mean? Sorry. You're allowed to feel that way. Thank you, Amy. I'll probably get criticised for it though. But yeah.
I'm wondering to see how he contains herself, but Ariana also going on about Fran. Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I'm excited for Ariana. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
You do realise you could just be tired. Right? You don't have to do this, oh god, my social battery's low. You could just be fucking tired. Hey,
Thanks for the gift.
I hate how they claim so much without knowing the real meaning of it. Right, Fallout. Thank you for the hot me and the Royal Raccoons, T2. When is Mum leaving Ease? Never, Johnny. She's there to stay. No, I'm kidding. I have no
Thanks
fucking idea. I have no idea. Where the fucking hell's that video? There it is. I was going to say, where the fucking hell's that
Got
video?
my place in the queue.
Ew, we're going on a rant. Ew, we're going to go on a rant. Sorry, did I miss something, Fran? Please, what? I mean, did I miss something, Fran? Betty have their lanyard be out. Oh yeah, the lanyard comes out for that because they want to get special treatment. Okay, Fran. They want to get special treatment. I think he will need an access card. Just right. Oh, I get that from you. Whew.
No, but he has no tickets. Like, the misgendering.
Oh, here we go. That. Fucking. Oh.
It's like getting a bit ridiculous now. Like, you're just doing this on purpose. I literally just took my hormones on live and you're just still calling me a man. Like, it's weird.
And. Oh, yeah, fucking grow a fucking. Ugh. They showed how much they paid to go. Yeah, for like, yeah, I bet those tickets are expensive.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not cute.
Life isn't fucking cute. Welcome. Like, life isn't fucking cute. They didn't misgender. If it was misgendering, he would need to transition. Clue is in the name. Well, they took the hormones, Johnny. They took the hormones. Yeah, I was going to say grow up hair, but... It is gel for women who are going through menopause. Yeah, I know. It's the same gel though, Reese. It's just... it's just... He called themselves he the other night. What hormones? Well... But still... Yeah, they do. They do.
Transphobic.
I hate to break this to you. Fucking, it's just fucking words on a fucking screen. Fucking hell, it's just words on a fucking screen.
They want a reaction, yeah. Also, with the passport thing, I'm just gonna say it's one.
Ooh, you mean your false passport? You mean your fake passport? Nah, Liz.
One more fucking time, because I'm gonna clear my mum's name. She says.
Well, your mum bred you, so I don't give a fuck about your mum. To be blunt.
Don't show your passport because it has your personal details on it.
Just that's your fucking passport number, which you can just fucking just put something over it. Duh.
Like my passport number and all that. So she don't want me to show my whole fucking thing. You think I'm gonna show my personal information on live?
It's just a fucking passport number which you can block out. Everything else everybody already knows. Your name is Elphaba Orion Doherty. Well, I think it says Orion Doherty on it and it says male. That's the reason why you won't show it properly. I remember my passport info off the top of my head. Yeah. Because it says Orion and male. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, spell check does my head in. He wouldn't be able to use their lanyard for priority seat. Oh, okay, Mary, okay. She was so convinced that people were going to excuse the behaviour after that autism diagnosis. Yes, they were. They were. He is the scarecrow because they don't have a brain. Yeah.
Real. It's like, because if I was to do that, don't you think people would try and find a way to try and get my address and all that?
No, because people don't. You dox yourself. B, what are people going to do? Even if people do dox you, what are people actually going to do? Because people don't want to make you a victim. People don't want to make you a victim. Welcome back, Odin's girl. How far have we got? We're just going through clips right now. We're going through clips from 2 days ago. We've been through the Hey Baby clip and E trying to excuse it. Isn't the song 800 yeah, it is Fentic, yeah. Morning, Kaz. Good morning. Thank you for the Heart Me March, by the way. Sorry, I didn't see that.
Do you know what I mean?
Thanks for the gift.
Here he goes lying again. You can cover that stuff. No, you necessarily can't. It's all over your passport.
People know your name. People know the email. Just to hide the fucking passport number, you dumbass. Morning, Kay.
But I don't ever think you'll believe me anyway, so there's actually no point. Like, even if I show you, people will say, oh, they'll say it's fake or not. Like, people are just gonna make videos.
Because you're a known con artist and liar. He won't show it because it says Orion, so it shows the deeply is fake. Yeah, wicked, yeah. And if it says the name Orion and male, guess what? Not fucking trans then, are ya? And you're just doing it all for fucking show on fucking TikTok. You want to be male in real life, but trans on fucking online. Morning, Liz. I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing okay too. Did I say thank you for the heart me cast? Sorry if I haven't. Have you heard the whole it's only SA if they're ugly? Yeah. Yeah, I have, Odin's girl.
It's literally exhausting. Like, I don't understand what will be enough for you, because I really can't be bothered.
Just fucking admit you're a gay man. Admit you're a gay man. Admit you're not autistic. Fucking stop using autism as an excuse for fucking perving on men and chasing them out the fucking nightclub. Because that's what this is all fucking stemmed from. Stop lying about autism. Stop trying to use autism as an excuse for fucking talking sexually to minors. I mean, just tell the truth. If still in male on passport, if still Orion, if still Orion and male on passport, would that be fraud for getting IG back? Possibly, Luke. That kind of statement is exactly why women aren't believed when it really happens. I know, Odin's girl. I know. Hey, baby. Yeah, Bugs, it is exhausting.
This got me into clubs, this got my accounts unbanned. Makes no...
Girl. You can just get into the clubs anyway. I can get into the clubs with my citizenship card, and most of the time they don't fucking check anyway. Because I think Elphaba enjoys living life as a woman, but you can't expect to be saying that way with no epic. Right, Fran, yeah. I think, yeah, it's a very sort of... Yeah. E hasn't changed their name or have a gender marker on there. No. The hey baby is good, but yeah. The hey baby part. E's causing fraud with that passport. Not according to E. The banters check out E when you look younger than 18. E, sweetie, I'm going to hold your hand, yeah. Hold your hand when we say this. You look over 18. Taking a mini break as editing, all that, giving me... Yeah, Nova. Yeah, it's good to take breaks.
That's why. Don't you think security would be checking IDs if it was fake?
Don't you have a fucking citizenship card, you dumbass?
It makes sense.
And by the way... Elphaba, that's not what people are saying. I feel like he could have PDA. That not being able to handle instruction, advice, essentially. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, Fran, I know where you're going with that. Pathological demand avoidance, I think it's called. Could just be built up ignorance and entitlement also. That, yeah, I think, yeah, it could be, Fran.
And also, Instagram will not unban your account if your name doesn't match your name on your account. So my name is Elphaba Orion Odovity. Yes, it's real. Like, people can report me all they want, but they'll never get through with it because it's a waste of their time. If anything, I could actually report them for doing that to me. Do you not understand that? So you can make your videos all you want about me and say,
Don't worry, we will.
I'm stepping up on all that. No stepping up here. I don't want to show my personal fucking information to people on the internet that I don't know.
Well, you've done it before, so why stop now? Not all security looks at ID, they look at you to see if you're a troublemaker. Then they ask for ID. Yeah, Reese, yeah.
Really juggle that. How do you know?
Got my...
Yeah, they're quick enough to show baby photos, they've showed their medical records before. Like, he's shown it all before, so there's a reason why they're not showing it now. Because it says Orion Doherty, it doesn't say Oriona. It doesn't say Elphaba Orion or Doherty. And by the way, smart ass, I bet you your account behind the scenes says Orion Doherty, but front facing it says Elphaba. And I only know this because both of my own goals were security guards on the club. Oh, Reese, okay. He has no gender marker, so wouldn't he need that for name change? Not for the name change, no. Let's be so real. He wants a name close to Ariana. Yeah, and... They do. I thought she had only ever changed her name to Ariana at last. That's what she claimed. It's been Elphaba. It was Elphaba Orion Doherty. It was Elphaba Doherty. It's been Orion Doherty. It's been Orion Doherty. Oh, uncles, Reese. Okay, uncles. Yeah. He would have needed deed poll documentation for their passport. Oh, the deed poll, yeah. The deed poll one, yeah. Just fucking show it, Jesus Christ. Yes, because he not got the paperwork to say that name or anything to say female. Yeah. He's had more names than hot dinner, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Wasn't Arona until she showed interest in yeah. Yeah. Well, what does this say? You do share everything. That's the issue. When people call you out, you call it stalking, bullying, harassment. We want you to take accountability is what that says. It's kind of weird because it does sound a bit like Ariana, but it's pronounced different. Okay, yeah. Plus, for deed poll, he needs someone to countersign who in their right mind would willfully do that. Well, can't see why he can't just be Orion, to be honest. Well, Hail Mary.
No, I don't share absolutely everything about my life.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. We know everything about your fucking life.
I don't. I just want people to leave me alone. That's it.
Fat chance.
You know. Come to Glasgow. I've been there before. It's nice.
Don't come up north. Hey, Cosmic Princess, I'm doing good. Yeah, Emma, yeah, we'll get off social media and if this too, yeah.
Leave me alone. Okay, bye. Leave then. I didn't ask you to be here.
What is their birth name? Is it Orion or Joe or what is their real? Their birth name. Their birth name's Orion. Their birth name is Orion. Yeah, no, thank you. Scotland doesn't claim them, right, Liz? No.
I don't want anything to
Oh, a lot, Cosmic Princess. Over the past week, Jesus.
do with you. Hey, Queen, you okay? Yeah, not too bad. Why is this lad so angry? Because there's a few things here.
God. Okay, we're going down the transphobic route. Yeah, I can see it coming a mile off.
I suffer with autism.
I fucking hate that language. I hate the wording of that language. You don't suffer. You don't suffer with autism. I hate that language. I just hate the I hate the framing of the language, Alex.
And I can get quite overly stimulated sometimes.
You have no idea what overstimulated means. Either. I'm still waiting to see my GP to start the referral for me to be tested. But oh, awesome, Cosmic Princess. They're not autistic, no, they're not. Plus, true people who have the condition don't go on about it. Yeah. Fucks, I know.
So when I'm reacting, I can get quite angry about it. So please leave my live stream if you don't like it.
Right. Morning, Witchy. You didn't get a notification, yeah. This is what triggers me. As a mum of a daughter who's old, I know, Faye. I always see people say things like, why does it matter to you? Misconception ruin people's views. It does, Fran. It really does. Chris. He doesn't even know what suffering is. I can't leave the house because of suffering from CPC. I'm sorry, Odin's girl. Yeah, it does ruin people's perspectives. It does. All to excuse the horrid behaviour. Yeah. Yeah. And he does mock the autism community. He does not know what being overwhelmed actually is. Being at like
Someone was there.
Here we go again. Here we fucking go again.
Kiss his face. He looks. I think there is.
Bring it on.
it does mock a lot of
Val,
people.
thank you for the heart and gorge.
I have a daughter and I can't even walk her to school because I'm so afraid of being hurt again. Oh, Odin Skull, I'm so sorry. If you're a blue sorry, sorry words. If you were a blue folder with a deed pill, sorry, it's so important document. Where the hell would you be? It's not on the shelf. It belongs on. Oh, I don't know, Alex. I'm not sure.
He's always lying. She's always. You just got it wrong. Do you know what I mean?
You can't. Deed poll and blue card holder, I think they mean. Yeah, Cosmic Princess, I know, yeah. I think Alex is looking for it. I think he is manic depressive and FAS. It probably and yeah, that may be what's wrong, yeah. I got good news, I'm moving. Oh, nice, Inspector Do, nice. So for E to sit there and say, he suffers deeply angers me too. Yeah, I can fully understand Odin's girl. I can fully understand it drives people nuts. As much as I hate Elphaba, I don't misgender her because it's not worth it. I get that, Sapler, I do. It's just.
Thanks
I
for
know,
the gift.
yeah. Did you hear that he is lying? No.
Thanks for the gift.
She's lying. He has walked into the. He's alive. What, Reese? I'm so confused. Thank you for the Royal Raccoon and the Go Popular Anne. You have your gender dysphoria appointment and hormones appointment. I need my deed poll to prove I changed my name. Oh, okay, Alex. I'm sure it'll be somewhere. I feel it's easier to call E they as I have no idea what's going on. I mean, Squishy, I do, but go back a couple of seconds. Okay.
He's always lying. She's always.
That's what, yeah. I'm going to end up asking my GP for a copy of a copy. Oh, okay, Alex. He just called himself a liar. Oh, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, they did, but they were just responding to a comment. They were trying to correct the commenter. Just confirming that she's a liar. Yeah, Sapper, yeah.
You just got it wrong. Do you know what I mean? If you're overwhelmed, come off TikTok for a bit. I'm not overwhelmed. You seem more overwhelmed than me.
You just
Thanks for the gift.
said it. Thank you for the Go Populars and the Royal Raccoons Hail Mary. You just said you were overwhelmed, but now you're not.
Thanks for the
And
gift.
now you're trying to throw it into... Fuck me. See, this is the problem. You're using terminology that you don't understand. Oh my god. They are rage waiting for comments, Hail Mary. Yeah, they are. You know what I mean, is so. Yeah, Emma, it is.
Admitted it. No, I was correcting her sentence, but if you want to say that, feel free. Hate that suffers. Who's this? Well, people are different, and I don't think your son is suffering with 1,200 people coming at him at once. Do you know what I mean?
You make that choice. Hang on. Wait a second. If he brings headbands to Ariana's concert, we drink.
Admitted it. No, I was correcting her sentence, but if you want to say that, feel free. Hate that suffers. Who's this? Well, people are different.
I think somebody said that they have a child who suffers.
And I don't think your son is suffering with 1,200 people coming at him at once. Do you know what I mean? So.
Right, okay. Fuck you, because at the end of the day, you make that choice. You make that choice. You make that choice, and to use autism and be like, oh wow, your son doesn't have 1,200 people coming at them, and then someone and say, I'm overwhelmed because of all this. You're making that choice. You are making a conscious choice. This is the reason why we're done. People like Elphaba, Orion, Dorothy have literally just destroyed the autism community. We're done. We're done. We might as well just have fucking reform in. We might as well just have reform, the Reform Party, come into fucking power and literally destroy us. Because of morons like this. Because of morons who use autism as a fucking excuse for everything. Oh. No, but their son is probably overwhelmed daily. You have a choice to come offline. Yeah, and the problem is, sorry, Fran, I will get to your comment. The only is as E supports the Green Party. Yeah, I know. But this is the problem here. It's just... E does not... He's making the conscious choice, but then E's like, oh, I'm just like, what the fuck? We just had legislation passed cutting our funding here in Australia because of frauds. People are like, yeah, Karen, yeah. It's just so frustrating. And he doesn't see the damage. He doesn't see that that's okay. I just said, the more hate you get, the more of a reason they probably have to hate. Yeah, Fran, yeah, that's it. My daughter got a dysregulated. My daughter gets dysregulated daily. It can be something small, like giving her the wrong cup. Yeah, Fran. I've just sat. My friend's son is going for an autism assessment, which, by the way, Elphaba around Dorothy is taking years, not just fucking one quick fucking phone call and a fucking chat GPT fucking letter. It's taking years, and because I'm the only autistic person that they know, I'm explaining sort of things like how, you know, and it's not just being overwhelmed because of fucking comments and you're being called out for fucking being too sexual to a man and being called out for talking sexually in front of minors and being a fucking inappropriate twat. Being overwhelmed is being overwhelmed with everything. It's not being called out. Oh. Thank you for the gifts, by the way. So what was that about Green Party, Reese? Green Party, I fucked up the stuff I've heard the one in Scotland, what he said about grape. I have not seen anything about that, Reese. Good morning, Nikki B. He's using it as a shield. Autistic people are constantly overwhelmed. Yeah. Constantly. Elphaba has no idea. The only time he overwhelmed is when their BS is being called out. Yeah, that's the only time Alpha uses it. Oh, I'm overwhelmed. Oh, when you're overwhelmed, where's your fucking ticks? Oh, that soon vanishes, doesn't it? I hate this conversation. It has more conditions than letters in the alphabet, yeah. Like, did you maybe consider you're overwhelmed because 1,000 people are calling you out? Maybe, yeah, friend, yeah. That's the reason. He's collecting all these labels. He thinks get out of jail free. Yeah, the type 1 autism doesn't seem to be a high functioning fit. No, doubt he can even spell it.
You know, there's two differences.
My daughter shuts herself in her room to try to regulate herself. Yeah. And I was explaining sort of like emotions can be severely heightened. Yeah. Like being dysregulated. Being dysregulated isn't just being overwhelmed. It's being dysregulated is literally overwhelmed to the point of no, you can't be on live. You can't do anything. It's physically not being able to do anything. That's what being overwhelmed is. But no. Alphabet thinks being overwhelmed is basically being called out for the bullshit on fucking TikTok, and then continuing to be called out for big. Yeah, for the he gets triggered if you tell them no, so we need to change it. Yeah. Sorry, I hope you were talking about E there, Jackie. I've never heard my son say I'm overwhelmed. No, because it's not, because you yeah, overwhelmed trying to keep up with your inconsistencies. Yeah. Oh no, sorry, was that about your grandson? Sorry, Jackie. What do you think he will be doing in 10 years' time? This. Hang on, Reese. Let me have a look. No, hang on. I shared a video.
Rape is towards.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna favourite that, and I'll favourite that one, Reese, and I'll have a look at it. I'll have a look at that one. It's an explainable feeling. People who are struggling don't stop and explain. No, friend, no. If they are that overwhelmed, no. It's just one of those things. My daughter has a 2-hour bath to help regulate her emotions, just floating in dark after school day. Yeah. And that's it. It's you go to what makes you. It's to regulate yourself again, because it gets to the point of just being, you just can't cope with anything. And now I'm getting really sick of Elphaba saying people want to cause me to meltdown. That's not an autistic meltdown. That's not an autistic meltdown. And blaming other people for a meltdown, that's not an autistic meltdown. That's a fucking temper tantrum. Oh. Explain my frustration to him for 8 years now. Sorry, I have an old friend from school who I fell out with and left school because of. I've been trying to explain my frustration to him for 8 years now, and I can't, but it's all I want. Oh, friend, yeah, long story, but you get the point. I do, friend, yeah. Sometimes trying to explain the frustrations can be really difficult. Went to my brother's wedding, my daughter had to keep going and sitting in the car on her own. Yeah, you just need your own space. You need your own space. You need, like, you can't talk to anyone, even your loved ones. You just so for Elphaba to keep this going and to someone say, "Oh, I'm overwhelmed." No, you can't handle the truth. He's admitted he lied about it before, so how can he have it now? Well, yeah. Can't reply to it. Yeah, nothing. You just, and this is the thing. What Elphaba doesn't realise is, the frustration. You see, you until it settles. Yeah, Fran. Yeah, and hi, WeCat. Hi. It's complete shutdown. Emma, it is. And here's the thing. Sort of like, I'm not going to turn around and say I'm overwhelmed right now. I'm stuttering because I'm frustrated. I'm not overwhelmed. I'm just fucking frustrated and I can't get my words out because my brain is running a bit. You know when your brain runs a bit too fast for your mouth. But I'm not overwhelmed. I'm just fucking frustrated. So I got a job when I was 17 as an educator. Couldn't show up for 3 months after getting the job. Oh my god. Yeah, every single day I was panicking that I wasn't showing up. That's when it's out of your... Yeah, Fran, I get that. Going to a concert, dressing to stand out, not worried about people, just that people may block them from getting close to... Yeah, Karen. You see, obviously autistic people can go to concerts and things like that. But I've never really been to them. With me, my most goals before I've been involved with their words, and it gets me in a lot of... Yeah, okay, so... That's not exciting. No, Karen, it's not. That's not being overwhelmed. It's not. Still an educator, by the way, because I don't blame my capability on bad experience. I couldn't work until I was 17, but that's when I knew I wouldn't make it. Yeah, Fran, yeah, exactly. Even though it was so hard to get there every day. Fran, yeah, it can be difficult. I almost had a meltdown the other day. I could not find my sunglasses. My prescription glasses to help me see without my normal glasses on. Oh, really? Yeah, and that's the thing. I was explaining to my friend about how autistic things, like big things, and this is where my mum always makes the joke. I don't know whether I've said this one. As a kid, my mum always made the joke of, if my mum ever passed away, my mum always made the joke of, I would cry over a packet of crisps, but I wouldn't cry over her death. I took my daughter to a sooty show, a special interest, but she got everything. Oh, fair, yeah. So I would do comments in a minute, Cosmic Princess. But she makes that joke because of how like emotional regulation can be sort of like, because that's a big emotion, and whereas sort of if I died, my son wouldn't notice until 4 p.m. came along for dinner. Okay, and yeah, and it's sort of like obviously I would feel something, but I wouldn't be able to process that emotion until I was on my own. There was no other stimulation going on, and my brain wouldn't be able to focus on anything else. My brain wouldn't be able to focus on anything else. That's when the emotional side of it would hit, and that's when those big emotions come into play. Whereas, I don't know, the fact that I couldn't fucking go live until freaking 9:30, or was it 9:30, 9:40 today, fucking pissed me the fuck off. So that, I think that's what my mum means when something like that. But he doesn't understand any of that. He doesn't understand, you know, those kind of emotions. It's like you can constantly hear yourself talking in your own head. Oh, Fran, yeah, I've always got a constant monologue going. That's the reason I sort of like, I have to sort of like pause for a second, because I'm like, did I say that or did I think that? Because I'm like, but no, this fucking frustrates me, because it's just like, oh, Elphaba's overwhelmed. No, you're being called out. Oh, like, the frustration. Same here, and I'm glad that I'm not on my own with it. No, you're not on your own, Cosmic Princess. You're not on your own. You're not on your own. No, you're not on your own. Literally, what I can hear in my head has a complete different tone to the way I speak to. Yes, yeah. There's, yeah, Fran, sorry, yeah. My youngest said that to me the other day about internal monologue. Yeah, Liz, I've constantly got an internal monologue. Constantly. And it's usually freaking two, and it's usually, yeah, I'm 22 and sound like a 22-year-old woman in my head, but for some reason, every time I speak, it comes, out childlike and timid. But I know that's not how I talk. Fran, yeah, I can feel you on that one, Flo. Fran, every time my cat hears he leaves my bedroom, it's so for Flo. Is that not normal for you? Well, apparently, no, apparently it's not normal. Apparently it's not. Apparently having an internal monologue is not actually normal. I'm like, okay. Half the time I would be walking the dog and it just slips out. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm constantly fucking talking to myself. It's how I get things out. It's how I get things out of my head. BS, yes it is. I have one all the time. Yeah, exactly. I'm constantly going. Like you think of something another person said, and you can hear their voice in your head, like literally, and see the words you're thinking of. Yeah, I do that too. Yeah, I'm constantly talking to myself. I think either my neighbours think that we're either, you know, having freaking raging parties, or the neighbours must think I'm crazy, but that's fine, I don't mind. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Mandy. Best conversations ever. Best conversations ever. I've got DOD, so I hear multiple voices dead in my head. I mean, I hear my own voice, but I mean, sometimes I hear other people's voices. It depends. I mean, sometimes I'll have a whole freaking storyboard going. Like if I've watched something, or if I've seen something, I'm like, I have a whole freaking storyboard going on inside my head. Oh, at least when you talk to yourself, I've been walking. Yours is constant, which at least when you talk to yourself, no one can intervene. Exactly, Flo. Exactly. No one can intervene. Hang on. I've been walking around undiagnosed for years despite getting my children. I said to her, yeah, that can happen. What a time to walk the dog. started absolutely chucking it down with giant raindrops. Oh my god, Prio, at least they got some rain. You kind of play out conversations. But how are we talking, Emma? Because sometimes I do, it depends. Sometimes I do. You've been doing it for 63 years, Pickadoo, yeah. I write a lot using the stories that pop up. One's a book waiting to be published. But it's on hold. Nice, Cosmic Princess. Oh, you like Out Loud, Emma, yeah. I have different story things written down. To be fair, I'd find a way to interrupt myself when talking to myself. Flo, I mean... yeah. Can happen. It involves violence and I don't want to be held responsible for anyone's actions. That's the reason why you put trigger warnings in front of books. Like trigger warnings like at the beginning of the page, like this is going to be happening. Yeah, I get it, Cosmic Princess. Yeah, I get it, you know. Yeah. I'm a writer as well, so I get it. I asked my mum if I had any signs as a child. She said yes. Ah, fair, yeah. Yeah. But that's the thing about autism is found earlier. Oh, what the fuck is this? Autism is found oh fuck off, I got a warning about autism is found earlier in boys than it is in girls. There is one, but I don't want to risk it with the tensions amongst others rising. Oh, Cosmic Princess, yeah. I can understand that, but the thing is that you can't be in fear all the time with it. Because I'm talking and I'm not really playing anything and I'm not showing myself on camera, I get the warning all the fucking time. Static imagery. Because girls are maskers. Yes, Liz, yeah. Yeah, I think there is more research and awareness on it too. There is now, yeah, there's more awareness in, like, because autism years and years and years ago was only seen as a, you know, boy thing. I hate people cleaning my house and moving my stuff, but then I hate not getting help. Emma, yeah. Yeah, my sons were diagnosed at age 10 and 8. My daughter is still waiting at 13. Yeah, Emma, yeah. Because society tells or sort of pressures girls to mask feelings, emotions, and things like that. I mean, they do it with boys as well, but that comes a bit later in life. You know, I love how we start on it, and then it brings up some good conversations that we have on this live stream. You found out last year you was ADHD. For my sister to say she always suspected something growing up. All right, Liz. It's always good because people in the chat can read others' experiences and compare it to. I mean, yeah, Fran, yeah, there is that. It always shows we aren't bullies, etc. We actually talk about real things. We do, Karen, we do. Like the people who might not be aware of the shenanigans. Yeah, Fran, yeah. Exactly. It's because we can only take so much BS from. I mean, I'm starting BS from 2 days ago, and I'm already sort of like. I think it's because I'm also drained as well. You know, I had an exuberant weekend. Mr. Raccoon's here.
I'm pretty sure exuberant would be putting it mildly.
Exuberant would be putting it mildly. Yeah, because why are there haters in the chat right now? I mean, yeah, Bran. But my middle son stood out. He was full on a flapper and spinner. The pediatrician was like, yep. I mean, yeah, this is the thing, you know, when it comes to like autism's like signs. Liz says hello.
Hello.
Need another karaoke session. Listen.
His liver wouldn't be able to take it at this moment.
Not with alcohol anyway. We may do one, just not with alcohol.
You karaoke with no alcohol.
I can do it without alcohol. Like with these logic, shouldn't there be people in the chat being homophobic towards you? I mean, your friend, yeah, for sharing your experience. I mean, yeah, I haven't laughed so much, Karen. Well, I mean, chaos.
Have we heard any more from Mechanical Fly about you
No.
being a hypocrite?
No, I posted, I'm a hypocrite, and then I just left it. I commented a few times, and I was just like, nah. My daughter was diagnosed at 18, waiting from age 13 when she had tried to do. I'm sorry that she tried to do that, Emma. Yeah, it can take a while. Your friends were fabulous. Listen, my friends are crazy. Do you agree with levels or the word profound? Oh, Faye. You see, I think when it comes to, I told Mechanical Fly to do. Yeah, I think I saw your comment, Liz. I think when it comes to levels, you see this debate. Like, yeah, it's. I think we need to. There's something to minds, because I think we do need to move away from levels. But the thing is
it's the closest thing we're going to get to be able to accurately describe autism.
Yeah,
because it's a spectrum.
It's a spectrum, and it describes things. And the problem is that when it comes to having a diagnostic thing, they don't really have a broad sort of like system, do they? Of like saying, oh, where do you fall on the spectrum kind of thing. I feel like I need to change the 1, 2, 3. They need to change the 1, 2, 3 levels situation. There are so many different types. There is, and like I was having this discussion with my friends, and I was like, well, because I've looked at the levels 1, 2, and 3, and I'm like, well, there are some parts where I do fall into level 1 and 3 and 2. I fall into all of them. I have to say my son is profoundly disabled, although has autism, has other disabilities, are more. Yeah, Karen, I will always turn around and say, because they want to, when my daughter was diagnosed in 2018, she was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you get diagnosed with ASD. Profoundly is a good way of describing how much someone is affected/afflicted by their conditions. Yeah, and I will always turn around and say that autism, because people have moved away from saying that autism isn't a mental health disability. It's a neurological disability rather than a mental health one. The thing that I will always turn around and say that autism doesn't come on its own. So you have things. So I'm going back now. So when I was, volunteering with Autism West Midlands and doing things like that, you had the 4 categories: social understanding, flexibility of thought, communication, and sensory issues. And you have those 4, and depending on which one you have, sort of like you need to have 2 or more issues with all 4 of them. You think it does affect mental health, right? So if you have all 4 of them, right, and I will always tell and say that autism doesn't come on its own. So when you are affected by 2 or more, it will cause things like anxiety or depression or something like that is a mental health condition. So autism, even though technically it depends on where you go, people are moving away and saying that autism isn't a mental health condition anymore, it's a neurological one. It causes mental health conditions like depression or OCD or something that is a mental health condition. So I would say that yes, it sort of does sort of come with, yeah, things like anxiety, yeah. So it does sort of come with, so it does sort of fall under that umbrella still. Because I think somebody else who, oh yeah, Hail Mary, my son excels academically but struggles socially with anxiety. Yeah, Hail Mary, yeah. And that's the thing, you know, and because a lot of people, Elphaba does this as well. Elphaba is trying to basically play in some manner and make out that autism is sort of like make people thick. It comes across that way, and it's like no. Especially if you are undiagnosed and don't know why you feel differently. Yes, I mean, yeah. Do they do a separate diagnosis for anxiety? I thought it was all in one diagnosis with autism. No, Hail Mary. Or you get a diagnosis for autism and then I think you go and have another diet. You have to go and be checked for other diagnoses like anxiety. It's similar with dementia. Dementia is the psychological symptoms of a neurological problem. Most autistic people that I know are quite clever. Yeah, Cosmic Princess, yeah. It's just the more social communication, and sort of like the sensory issues as well. Hey, TikTok, fuck off with your fucking violations. Ugh. One second. Work and tiring to try to be normal and talk to people. Yeah, Emma, it is. And that's the reason why it's sort of like, that's what being overstimulated is. Just having normal conversations, not being called out, but like just having normal everyday conversations, because you're constantly trying to keep the conversation going, fill the dead space, because you know, I can only speak for myself. I don't know how your daughter is, but for me, I don't like dead space. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm not, my son, 37, autism, one of his diagnoses back then, OCD, anxiety, were considered comorbid to ASD, now separate. Oh yeah, that's the thing with mental health. It's exhausting just putting on a constant front that you're doing it. Yeah, yeah. It's tiring. You know, and it's the constant sort of like, you feel like you're a burden all of the time. And you don't want to burden people by saying, you know, I feel this way, you know, I'm feeling down, or I'm feeling like this, or, you know, that's the reason why when it's somebody, and it's not just there are, as I say, had many debates in real life where people are like, oh, I'm feeling like unaliving. I'm like, you have no idea. We call it the nothingness in our house. Oh, right, Karen, yeah. This is how we know. He's like, yeah, because it's like that appeal got approved. Fucking hell, because it's so tiring to try and juggle. And oh, sorry, I was going to go back to the conversation about whose daughter? Emma. Sorry, Emma's daughter. Sorry, Emma. Because you're trying to think about the conversation, but you're also trying to. The brain constantly tries to also anticipate the next bit of the conversation as well. You feel it like you feel it like self-delusion goes same by you get on with it, last Munchkin. Yeah, you get on with it. Yeah, the thoughts are there, but you get on with it. You just listen. I've almost passed away twice. Once as a child and once as an adult. You know, if the Grim Reaper was going to take me,
He's done a shit job.
he's done a fucking shit job.
I need to pay more.
Rude. You put your Calvin Kleins on and carry on. Yeah, that's much can you do. You just have to get on with it. You know, and like...
Well, that's me, fucked. I don't wear Calvin Kleins.
No, you don't know. You don't wear Calvin Kleins, but yeah. I get what I was mentioning. Yeah, so, for fuck's sake. I'm sick of having to appeal these. So 1 second, Karen, I will read your comment in just 2 seconds. There we go. Look at this combo. It's about understanding feelings or self-awareness. It is about excuses. Yeah, it is, yeah. So is Mr. Raccoon coming out as somebody who goes commando? That lost Munchkin. No, he doesn't. I have no idea what. I'm trying to remember what brand. I don't really pay attention, to be fair. But no, it is excuses. But like, you just... The thing about mental, like... We'll say mental health, because mental health is very, very broad. So like mental illness and mental struggles on a daily basis is, you do sort of just have to be like, well, you know, you have to power through and get on with things. You do. And be like, well, and take each day as it comes as well. You have to take each day as it comes and see what the day brings and try and plan accordingly, and you know, that's all you can do. But yeah, he's just all about excuses all the time, and it's like, well, that's gonna run out. The thing is, it's gonna run out eventually. Yes, that's it. That's the thing. That's the thing, Karen. Yeah, people go for a diagnosis to better understand themselves. He does it for clout and handouts, etc. Yeah, Karen. Yeah, and you can tell that they're doing it because every single time that he gets called out, autism or being trans is used as a weapon. When we've seen what hasn't when we seen what hadn't, but lies. Yes, Pugs, yeah. It's all lies, it's all manipulation. It's all manipulation to grift off the minors, to get money and to try and manipulate the minors for attention. When we seen what hasn't, but like, yeah. When my daughter attempted deleting all because she couldn't understand why she felt, yeah, because you, especially at the young age that she was at, you know, and in a world where you don't understand who you are and you don't understand why you're different, you know, it can feel isolating because, you know, you have the big feelings and you know you're different, but the feelings are very heightened, and it can be very isolating and very sort of like, ugh. My eldest has just handed me a cheese sandwich from oh, nice, Liz. You see, now you're gonna make me hungry if you start talking about food.
Tell them to cough up.
And that's
they
what
they need to bring enough for the glass.
Yeah, and that's why people seek a diagnosis, genuinely, not like and much love to. Yeah, that's the reason why people do seek a diagnosis, to better understand why the feelings are there, and also to like try and get some support as well. You know, I'm in a few support groups for brain injury. I'm in a few support groups for autism. I'm in a few LGBT groups as well. A sandwich does sound good, Emma, doesn't it? Yeah, and not to feel alone. Yeah, not to feel alone. and not to feel like you don't, not to feel like you are alone in this world, and to, because as I say, you know, especially at the young age of being a teenager, you do feel alone. You do feel like you're fighting this on your own. You do feel you don't understand why. It can feel like the universe is fucking punishing you. Although to be honest, it feels like the universe is fucking punishing me all fucking day. I fucking hate these appeals. And I've never heard E express that at all. No, I've heard him make excuses, but, you know. I've heard him make excuses for their bad behaviour. But no, as it can feel so isolating. As, you know, as a teenager, and here's the thing, even if, because I was diagnosed as a child, and I knew I was autistic, but it was never really explained, so I didn't know that I went through the 4 different things. I didn't really know that until I was an adult. And I went looking for it myself. I mean, wasn't the original lie about autism for a talent show? The original lie, yes. The original lie was, yeah. They are always making excuses, folks, yeah. He should be ashamed of themselves getting their mum to clean the property. Well, Reese, yeah. That's just laziness. That is just laziness. It's as if he has read up on autistic traits. Yes, they've read up on autistic traits and they've met some autistic people, like Jack, and then they've tried to emulate and copy other people. And that's how you can tell. You can tell when he's faking and when he's copying. We all misrule that words. Debbie, hello. We all wish karma on E, but E doesn't need karma as they will bring themselves down eventually. Oh yeah, Debbie, they will. They will. They are self. The thing is E is self-destructing, but they are self-destructing very slowly.
No, karma's busy.
Yeah, I mean,
Wishing E the day they deserve.
I mean, karma is fucking busy, to be fair. But they do look up female traits. They need to be looking up male traits. And the thing is that if they're looking at male traits, this would have been found earlier. I've always said my old is autistic. She got diagnosed with ADHD at 15 from the age of 2. Oh, okay, Casey. Okay. Ow. And yeah, I just... if I told my mum to clean my property, she would pick up the hoover and chuck it at me. Yeah, Reese, yeah. That's what my mum would do. Yeah. She'd be like, fucking do it yourself.
It's your house.
Your house, you're fucking old enough. That's what she'd do. Yeah. Yeah. Part of me doesn't want to play this clip, but
So don't play it.
I know, I'm just, but there's so much. There's so much that I've sort of missed throughout the week. I'm so proud of my son, and knowing what he is like now, I'm even more so. Yeah, Debbie, yeah. And I was like, we love Mr. Raccoon. Mr. Raccoon, just don't play it then. Fuck him. Yeah. You should be, Debbie, you know. I've just lucky. I've never told my mum to cook for me. She was chucked the cook at me. Yeah. She finds it hard to social with people. She has 2 friends that it drive or die with. She finds it. No, Casey. Yeah, I've got my group of friends. I've got my group of friends. It can be difficult to maintain. Like, You got your circle of friends that you go fond with. Sorry, my lip. That you go fond with, and it can be difficult to be social. And like I say, it goes back to sort of like, because you're anticipating the conversation, you don't know how the conversation's going to go. And it's having the uncertainty as well of like not knowing how someone's going to react to a conversation, and the dead space. And conversations can be exhausting, even if you are friends with somebody. Conversations can be really draining and really exhausting. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fucking drive. Not that I can drive. I'm going to fucking take a train down to TikTok fucking headquarters and say, "Oi, arseholes, fucking stop sending me fucking violations and send my fucking shit static. Think Fallout, are you okay? Think about what? To social honest, it has taken me 20 times to learn how to cook a chicken curry. I mean, cooking can be difficult, Casey. And he doesn't have a single friend, but not due to autism. They're just horrible and unlikable. Yeah, Casey, sorry, Karen, yeah. It's because they screw them over. And like we've seen with the guy, they're very full on. They're very intense. I was saying this, we should do a protest of TikTok headquarters. Yeah, fuck yeah. We'll all go and protest at TikTok headquarters. Yeah, Emma, they do use people. They do use people. And that's the reason why he can't keep a friend. It's because they use people for their validation or their money or like anything they can get out of them. It's like, no, that's not what a friendship is. You want to spend time with your friend, to talk, to have a conversation, and in my case, get pissed with and cause absolute carnage over the fucking weekend. You know.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the Night Star, PI. Oh, Night Star. I mean, just causing then they talk about them
Thanks
online.
for the gift.
Yeah, they do talk about their friends online, yeah. Oh, your cat food restock, Nate. Nice, you're back. Thank you for the heart, me Cosmic Princess. Are you back? Nate. So Socks will be happy then. Mai will give her last to her friends, and I have to say, no, don't do that. Yeah. Casey, it's difficult. I mean, I've become a bit more weary of people as I've gotten older. But yeah, I used to be the same. His friends and family is Maria. Yeah. Better to be safe than sorry. Well, Nate, yeah, that's it, isn't it? Yeah. He will never have real friends. No. It'll be superficial friends. I've learned that family can be the worst. Oh no, yeah. Family can be the worst. They can be. Family truly can be the worst. I mean, it depends on the family member, really. And my so-called friend now, my money dried up. Oh, he dropped it. I'm sorry, Nate. Friends, oh, see. This is the thing, your circle gets smaller as you go older. It does. No, I'm sorry, Nate. Listen, people can be assholes. And the thing is, it's sort of like people, that's the thing, if you got a kind heart, people will use you. People like Elphaba will use you. Oh my god, E is on saying E feels... Wait, fucking don't jump me. E feels bad for Jules LeBron. What happened with Jules LeBron? I was just thinking how similar they have been lately. Who's Jules LeBron? He was using my disabilities to show he cared, but it was him controlling. Nate. Making me think I can't walk properly or do anything. So he's gone, oh no, Nate. Very demure, very mindful. Cutesy though. Yeah, no, don't let anyone do that to you. You're more... People should be lifting you up in those instances. I've had friends try and do that. 100%. If you got a good heart, you do have some people who will take advantage. Yeah, Reese, you do. You really do. I think he thought because I was on PIP, I could fund him. Yeah, and I fell for it. No, yeah. People can be absolutely vile. These diagnoses / health conditions /has are excuses not to work and to excuse bad behaviors. Yeah, Charlie, yeah. Which then causes a problem for the people who really are on PIP, you know, and do have real health conditions, you know, like autism, and, you know, it causes real problems and real issues. I don't need a carer. I'm fiercely independent and PIP is my lifeline. Right now, yeah. Yeah, it's because you have to fight for that independence. That's the reason, yeah, you have to fight for that independence. Because the world is telling you, you know, he really needs a reality check and made accountable, damaging so many communities. Exactly, Victoria, yeah. Finally, I'm back. That popping out turned into a marathon. Chrissy, yeah. Yeah. I used to get phone calls to drive people places, but not a peep from them since I've been... yeah, I've had friends do that. Use me, and I'm like, oh, fuck you then. As I say, I've noticed that I've become a bit more... I wouldn't necessarily much more... Well, Mr. Akum might disagree with me, but I've become a bit more of a... Well, I was going to say an arsehole as I've gotten older. I become a bit more cold. I would say cold, not necessarily cold-hearted, but more guarded. Jules compared Hayden Panettiere's unaliving to what they're going to... Oh my God, no. Emma's like, is that right, Mr. Raccoon? That I'm a cold-hearted bitch these days. Oh my God, I mean, Jeffrey's Star, I mean, wow. I've cut a lot of negative people out and enjoy my own company. Right, Liz, yeah. So he's saying he's siding with Jules. What? Oh, Jules, that's who Jules is. Oh, that took me way too long to fucking work that out. She has one viral video now. She's demanding money for teeth. Yes, yeah, now I know who Jules is. That took me far too long to work out who Jules was. You can tell there are some TikToks.
Clearly they're not that...
She's the one that, you know, the one that went viral on TikTok for saying very demure, very mindful.
Oh, well, that shit came from.
Yeah, yeah. She admitted per video view she got $80,000 US. Yeah, she got a lot of money for that. Yeah, and she got a lot of brand deals as well. LeBron, yeah, controversy. Yeah, and she's been in controversy recently. She's a trans woman, and she got into a controversy recently. Yeah, Victoria says, hello, misunderstood Mr. Raccoon.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you, Peter. You're awesome, Victoria. So yeah, she recently got into controversy because she came begging for money for her teeth. I can't believe she said that about, wow. And you know, she only, oh wow, yeah, she passed away. I can't pronounce her name. Because Neutrogena dropped Hayden after talking about postpartum depression. But Hayden, is it I keep wanting to say Palantir. But that's not. That's
You want to try say Palantir, don't you?
yeah, Palantir. Yeah. Hello, Courtney. But comparing it to the passing away is wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. She was a beautiful lady. She was a beautiful lady. Hayden was so gorgeous. Like the only one I look at and think that there's someone different. Yeah, she was from Heroes. She was in Heroes.
Was she the cheerleader?
She was the cheerleader in Heroes. She was also in one of the Bring It On movies. She was also an Ice Princess as well. Kind of brother struggled with autism and he helps out in a charity shop. He got no excuse not to work. Oh, Victoria, yeah. So basically now Jules thinks because she's famous she can't work like a regular job. Oh, fucking hell, they all fucking think that. Jules got dropped for a lot more reasons. Oh, Tanya, yeah. I mean, I don't know too much about Jules, but I know one or two controversies. Yeah, she was also in Scream. Was it Scream or Scream Queens? Yeah. She was in a few episodes of Malcolm in the Middle. She was in Girl Meets World back in the... Was she, Emma? Okay. I didn't think I watched that one. She was not famous. She's just good. Yeah, Jules person. Yeah, Bring It On, yeah. She was in SVU. Save the Cheerleader, Save the World. Yes. Heroes, yeah. She was in Law and Order as well. God, yeah. Hayden's been in a lot. She was also in Nashville. She was also in Nashville as well. She passed too soon. Yeah. She passed at the age of 36. And if I remember this correctly, she was 2 days away from being 37. Or was it the other way around? Oh, no, she was 37, about to be 38. She was voiced for Carrie Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god, yeah, she's done a lot. Just Jules LeBron controversy, you'll see her crashing out over money. Yeah. But Nate, yeah, she's been in, Hayden's been in so much. Sorry. God. You got Jules doing that, I know. So it sounds like because Alphaba's live, it kind of, well, that's what the chat's saying anyway. It's kind of, I feel sorry for her daughter and her parents. Yeah, it kind of sounds like Alphaba's siding with Jules on that one. Okay. She got greedy and spent it all, and yeah, Hayden was a kind and soul. You could tell. Yeah, you could tell. She got a lot of money at once, like E, and then they blew it all now and asked for more and having a pity party. Tanya, yes. Yeah. Yeah, 80k per video. That is fucking insane. That is nuts. 80k per video. Yeah, that's it now. I'll take a fame. Fucking hell. I'll take a fame. It's all good. Fucking hell. 80k. Yeah, I need the 80k, yeah. 80k is 3 times some people's income in the year. Yeah, Tanya, yeah. Fucking hell. That's crazy. Absolutely nuts. Now she's doing a James Charles crush. Oh, James Charles is a fucking... Ugh. I can't stand him. Ugh. Yeah. No, Fox. She got... So Jules got money for doing... She went viral on TikTok. She got 80k per video view, yeah. That's a lot of money. Yeah, and so Jules made a GoFundMe asking for 40k for, I think it was for her teeth, wasn't it? That was recent, yeah, because I saw that pop up on my For You page. I was like, shit. I just couldn't remember that. I didn't realise that was Jules. Like, the name Jules. I was like, oh my god. Fucking very demure, very mindful. Fucking hell. Oh my wow. These people are fucking nuts. They get a bit famous, they get a big head, and they're like, oh my god, if he was here, they would get it way worse. Yeah, Tanya, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all, they would. They really fucking would. They would, though. They really would. Off topic, but go on. I mean, we're driving around all different topics. What's your topic, Charlie? You see that news story about the rise in shark attacks because influencers trying to swim with sharks? No, Charlie. What the fuck? I swear. Listen. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, it was on BBC. No, it's Charlie. I haven't seen it. The fuck? Hey, the fallen one. I hope you're doing well. Big L got them with the shark. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Are people nuts? I swear, TikTok, social media is rotting people's brains. I'm doing well, the fallen one. I'm just fucking amazed at people, you know. Fucking hell. What the fuck? Okay, here's a controversial one. Here's a controversial one for you. Because it is all over my FYP. Like, all over my FYP. Is it... What do you think? Is it... I think her name is Casey Anthony. I think that's her name. Right. I would like to know what chat's thoughts are on the Casey and... No, it's not Casey Anthony. It is that the name, Casey Anthony? You think the husband did it? See, the thing is, though, is that... Now, what's her name? Oh, it's not Casey. Casey Anthony's the one where she actually did...
Thanks for the gift.
Her child, didn't she? And she's got up... What the fuck is her name? Lindsay. Lindsay. That's the one, Lindsay Clancy. Why did I fuck... What? Listen. Yeah, it's Lindsay. I haven't seen it yet. Lindsay Clancy. And then you got Patrick. You reckon the husband did it? A lot of people seem to think the husband did it. But then you got other people who... Lindsay Clancy, that's it. You got Patrick Clancy, yeah. You see, the thing with me is that I'm just like, those poor kids. I'm just like, those poor kids. Yeah. The husband's very suspicious, and Patrick did it 100%. See, I just feel for the kids. You know, those three young kids lost their lives. And it's like, oh my life. You know, and I think that's the thing. The thing that in all these cases, especially when it involves young kids, I think the thing for me is the kids always get lost in it. You know what I mean? When it comes to unaliving in these true crime things, like the kids always get lost in the conversation, and I get why, but no. So Patrick is already moved on. Yeah. So yeah, he's got a new girlfriend that he's got a new girlfriend that I think because this happened in 2023. So he's already moved on. He moved on like he's remarried now. Yeah, he's remarried. But yeah, that's been all over my FYP. You know, I think I stayed too long on a video, and I'm like, oh my god. The discourse behind it, it's like, wow. It's a pretty big case. I've never seen a case, unless it's a celebrity case. I've never seen a case become this big so fast. You know what I mean? Yours is the New American serial. Don't think I've seen that one, Emma. I don't think I've seen that one. I've seen that one. But no, it's been all over my FYP, and you know, yeah, there are some crazy things happening out there. I gotta stop doom scrolling. They stopped a man and found bodies at his house. Oh my god, Emma, Jesus. We just live, I mean, yeah, I know unaliving and things like that has happened throughout the years, but but I have been live for 3 hours and 10 minutes, and I am getting pretty tired. I am going to love and leave you all. It's been lovely chatting to everyone. I am back, everybody. The raccoon is back. I'm going to. They think him and his dad both. Oh my god, Emma! I'll have to look that up. Oh, we'll go. No, that's too long. We're gonna live with Demon in Your Dreams. What a song to go out with. Demon in Your Dreams. I'm gonna shuffle. You take care too, Liz. And have a wonderful day. Goodbye, Casey. Have a wonderful day, Witchy. Bye, Casey. Goodbye, Flo. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye, Emma. Once again, thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming. And as we'll, I hope you have a fab day too, PI. And we'll be back to regular scheduled programming. Causing chaos in the mornings. Goodbye, Haley. Oh, hey, Jerry, and I'm just about to leave. I hope you have a great day.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the Heart Me Nanny cake. Oh, I'm sorry I had a rough night, Nanny cake. But don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. As our other people should. My inbox is always open, as are other people should anyone need to talk. Don't struggle. That's it. Yeah, never struggle alone. As always, if you're gonna cause chaos, try not to get caught. If you do get caught, video it so we can all see it. I'm sending love, support and hugs to everybody who needs it right now, and I will catch you all later. Goodbye, everybody.